we are here in the Jurassic room, and today we're heading on another Jurassic World Rebirth toy hunt, and this is going to be one of the craziest toy hunts that I have ever had on my channel, so I hope all of you are ready. I am gonna get so much stuff that is absolutely insane. This is gonna be one of my biggest hauls that I have ever had in history. There is so many new Jurassic World Rebirth items and toys to add to the collection, so I cannot wait to show all of you what we're gonna find on this crazy toy hunt. But with all that being said, let's head out on this hunt and see all of the amazing stuff that I can find from my collection. Okay, so I'm at my first stop outside of Walmart. I'm really hoping this is the first time we see Jurassic World Rebirth toys in stores on the shelves. I'm pretty excited for this, so let's head in and see how our first stop is looking. So here we are on the toy section, and guys, we found our first Jurassic World Rebirth toys in store. This is amazing. We've got the new Tail Thrasher Spinosaurus, which is literally my favorite Jurassic World Rebirth toy that is coming out, and there is a bunch of them, guys. Look how exciting this is. And we've also got the Aerial Ambush Quetzalcoatlus, and I know I did order this one a little while back, but mine came in a beat up box, and they've got a couple in here with really good condition boxes. So we are gonna pick up a Spinosaurus, we're gonna pick up a Quetzalcoatlus. This is so awesome. They don't have any of the other new Jurassic World Rebirth toys out yet, but this is super exciting and gives me a lot of faith on this toy hunt. So I'm super excited that this first stop here at Walmart was very successful with the Spino and the Quetzalcoatlus. Now over in the pop culture section, look at all of this stuff, guys. Look at these. We've got these Jurassic Park Culture Fly melts. They're like these popsicles, which are cool, and they've got a whole case of them here. That is so sweet. They've got even more. They've got a little T-Rex planter. Look at that. Oh my goodness. They've got something else here, a Zen garden. They've got another mug here. Look at that, of a hatching egg. Looks like the Indominus Rex. They've got this cool Jurassic Park backpack that opens up to the T-Rex. That is so sweet. And they even have these little vinyl little things. Looks like there's a few different ones to collect, which is also really, really cool. This is a bunch of stuff that I was not expecting to find. I'm probably gonna buy a bunch of this stuff, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but this is super sweet to see, and I'm really excited by it. All right, so now I am outside of Kroger. I'm curious if they'll have any more of the Jurassic World Rebirth merch that I haven't been able to find yet. Sorry guys, it is super windy as you can see, but let's head inside and see what I can find. So here we are on the soda aisle, and guys, we found the final flavor I was missing, the Zero Sugar Cherry with the T-Rex on it. And we've got multiple sets right there, and it looks like it's actually buy two, get one free. So maybe we'll get 3 of these cherry ones. I don't know, because I have all the other flavors already, but super, super awesome. I'm so happy to finally find the last flavor of the Dr. Pepper, but now let's go look through the rest of Kroger and see if we can find anything else. So here we are over on the cereal, and they've got some of the Jurassic World boxes that we've seen before. I think the only one I'm missing is the giant size Captain Crunch peanut butter. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like they have that, but they do have a couple of the flavors, which is cool. And then when I came down here with the oatmeal, they've got some of the oatmeals as well. But again, these are ones that I've already found. It looks like they only have the Mosasaurus actually, but down on the end of the aisle, I saw something exciting. Let's go check it out. So on the end of the aisle, they have a Jurassic World Rebirth display up with some of the new flavors, like the Velociraptor right here, chocolate chip, which is really cool. And that's something that I hadn't seen before. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and grab that one, but it's super cool to see the display merchandise out as well. All right, so now I am outside of Target, and I did just recently see online that some of the figures are starting to leak out a little bit early into Target stores. I know some of them are probably register locked, and I don't even know if I will find anything, but I've just got to check, so let's head in and see if I get lucky. So here we are on the toy section, guys, and I actually found something new. Look at this, guys. We've got the new Hammond Collection Velociraptor, and they've got 3 of them on the shelf. This is super, super cool. I know that most of these aren't supposed to be coming out till June 1st, but seeing them on the shelves is absolutely incredible. Other than that, they've just got a bunch of the older stock toys, and almost everything is clearanced out with clearance stickers all over it. They're trying to make room for all of the new Hammond Collection and especially all of the new Rebirth toys, but I really wasn't expecting to find anything here, but to find these Velociraptors, I'm super excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of them, one to leave in the box and one to open, and then I'll leave the third one for some other lucky kid or collector to find. But again, I'm super excited to find these. I really wasn't expecting this, so this Target stop was super successful. Okay, so now I am outside of Dollar Tree, and I'm hoping that this week we can find some new little Jurassic items inside. So let's head in and see what they've got. So here we are on the toy section, and I don't see anything new that I need in this part of the store. They did have some of the micro collections, which is pretty cool to see, as all of you can see right here. And then as I came over here, they have some of the paint your own art sets from the Dino Trackers line, but that is something that I already picked up before. But as I came around the corner over here, guys, I did see something I'm pretty sure that I've never seen before, but they've got a big Jurassic World gift bag up here, and the design seems kind of familiar, but at the same time it seems a little different. I don't think I have this exact one, and since it's only $1.25, I will go ahead and pick it up for the collection. And there was also something really cool at the front of the store, so let's go check it out. Now at the front of the store, look at this, guys. They've got Jurassic Park socks, and they've got 3 different versions. They've got a blue one here, they've got a green and red one here that's like the Ford Explorer colors, and then they have one in red up here like the sunset background, which is super, super cool. How unexpected and wild to find at Dollar Tree, and they're only $1.25, so I'm gonna pick up a bunch of these to go along with the gift bag. So this was a very successful stop here at Dollar Tree. All right, so now I am outside of Ollie's, and it's been a few weeks since I've made a stop at any of my different Ollie stores, so I'm curious to see if I can find some cool Jurassic stuff inside for a great price. So let's head in and see what I can find. So here we are on the toy section, and guys, we absolutely lucked out. Look at this. I found a case of the camper packs. We've got all 3 of them right here, and for $7.99 each, that is an absolute steal. That is so awesome. So I'm gonna pick up all 3 of these camper sets right here. And then down here, guys, we've got the 12-inch basic figures, and it looks like there is only 2 missing out of there, but as I was looking through it, there's 3 that I needed still from this assortment, and they do have all 3 of them. I needed the Dilophosaurus, the Yangchungosaurus, and the Concavenator in the back, and they've got all 3. So I'm super excited that this stop at Ollie's was super successful, and we've got some more Jurassic stuff to take home with us. All right, so now I decided to stop at another Dollar Tree because I saw online that they had these new little Jurassic World minifigures, one of Blue, one of the T-Rex, and one of the Indominus Rex, which look really, really cool. So I'm hoping we can find those or anything else Jurassic inside, since we did find a bunch of new stuff at the last Dollar Tree we stopped at earlier in the toy hunt. So let's head inside and see if I have luck this go around as well. So here we are on the toy section, and look, guys, I found the new little Jurassic World minifigures. We've got one of Blue right here, which is really cool. It comes with some sort of collector card as well. We've also got one of the Indominus Rex too, which is sweet. I unfortunately don't see the T-Rex one anywhere around, but also over here, I found a new Jurassic World puzzle as well, top of the food chain with the Indominus, T-Rex, and Blue, which is also sweet. So I'm definitely gonna pick up one of those puzzles, and I'm gonna pick up 2 of these Blues and this Indominus Rex so that I can open one of the Blues, and then as another toy hunt goes on and hopefully we find these again, I'll buy a second Indominus Rex and 2 of the T-Rexes so that we can open those as well. But I'm super glad I decided to stop at another Dollar Tree because it was a huge success. So actually, right when I was about to leave, I dug around a little bit more and found one of the T-Rex ones. There was only one, but we got all 3 to pick up now, so I'm extremely excited. Okay, so now I am outside a Dollar General because I just saw someone post online that they found a Jurassic Park decal here for really cheap, and it honestly looked pretty cool. So I thought we should probably stop real quick and see if I can find it. So let's head in and see if it's here. So here we are inside of Dollar General, and I found it, guys. Look at this. We've got the Jurassic Park decal, and it is only $2, which is super, super cheap. This is awesome, and I love seeing anything with the original Jurassic Park logo on it, so we're definitely gonna bring this back to the collection with me. All right, so now I am outside of another Target, hoping that we get lucky like we did at the last Target, and maybe we can get even more stuff, not just Hammond Collection, but new Rebirth toys. So let's head in and see what I can find. So here we are on the toy section, and there's nothing new or exciting to see here, guys, but y'all are about to lose it. Watch what I'm about to show all of you when I walk to a different part of the toy section. So over here, everyone, we've literally got shipper boxes with all of the new toys. A bunch of them are street dated, including the new Hammond Collection Spinosaurus, which is absolutely beautiful. But over here, I was able to get every single toy that is not street dated yet, and all of the shipper boxes, which is really, really sweet. So this stop here at Target was insanely successful, and I can't explain how excited I am by all this. All right, so now it is a couple days later, and as you guys can see, I am outside of another Walmart. One of my good friends told me that the register lock has been lifted at Walmart a few days early, so I'm hoping that stopping at this different Walmart will find me some new figures that aren't locked and we can pick up. So let's head inside and see what they got. So here we are on the toy section at this Walmart, and the first thing I noticed is they have the Spinosaurus mask, which is really cool to see. I did already get this one at Target earlier in the hunt, so I don't really need it. But as I came down here, guys, we've got more new stuff. Look at this. We've got the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus. This is my first time seeing it. Well, I actually did see it at that Target, but it was register locked and I couldn't pick it up. We also have this plush T-Rex that makes sounds and stuff. Check this out. This is actually really cool. That is sweet, guys, sweet. We got the Quetzalcoatlus here. We've got more Tail Thrasher Spinosauruses. As I come up here, we've got the Wrld figures. We've got both the gigantic trackers. I may rebuy some of these because the ones that I got off Walmart.com a little while back, the boxes weren't in great condition. And also, one of my friends told me, now that it's a few days later, that these toys are not register locked anymore. I know it's not June 1st yet, but they must have lifted the lock a little early at Walmart, or hopefully they did at my Walmart here too, because my friend does live in another state, but he was able to buy a lot of these new figures that were locked before. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus, this T-Rex plush, and a couple of the other ones that I need to replace their packages. But another successful stop here at Walmart. I'm super excited by this whole toy hunt. Now we are back in the Jurassic room, and this is one of the most insane hauls I've ever had of Jurassic toys and merchandise. So let's go ahead and check it all out. So here is everything that I got on this week's hunt, and there's so much, I literally can barely fit it on the review table. But first, we're gonna look at the Jurassic World Rebirth stuff, and we've got these Quaker Chewy bars right here, chocolate chip, that have the Velociraptor on the box, which is really cool. This was the last of the Quaker bars that I needed, so I'm happy to have found it. We also completed my Dr. Pepper collection by getting the last flavor that I was missing, which is obviously the Cherry Zero Sugar, which has the T-Rex on it. So I finally have a couple of sets of each, complete sets of all 11 cans, as you can see advertised on here. And I've also got sets of cans for sale. If any of you are interested in them, then make sure you hit me up. Now, moving into the Rebirth toys, we got all the new strike attacks, like this Inostrancevia. I probably said that completely wrong, but this is a really sweet figure, and I was so happy to get it. We also got the Strike Attack Monolophosaurus, which is also looking pretty sweet. We also got the Strike Attack Yuxisaurus, which is another cool one. Again, it is so exciting to find all these new Rebirth toys. Then the last strike attack that we got is the Tapijara, which there's nothing too crazy about this figure, but again, very, very cool, and I'm happy to find it. We also got all the different Frenzy packs. Right here, we got the Lonnie, which is interesting and cool. We got the Frenzy Pack Pro Ceratosaurus, another pretty sweet one. We got the Frenzy Pack Edmontonia, which is another pretty cool one, as all of you guys can see. And my favorite of the Frenzy packs that we got is the Torvoneustis. I probably said that completely wrong, but this is a really cool creature and one that I was highly looking forward to getting into my collection. Now we also got the micro adventure sets, and this is the Spinosaurus one. As you can see, the scene inside is really cool. Look at all this, guys. It's got those spinos like we saw in the trailer, looking really, really cool. We also got the Micro Adventures Tyrannosaurus Rex set, which is also looking really nice, and you can see the scene with it on the back here. Super, super sweet. I love the concept of these toys. Next, we got these Spinosaurus Battle Claws, which are really sweet, and they're actually pretty big. They look really cool, and it's a very fun way for kids to do a little Jurassic World role-playing. And to go along with the role-playing theme, we got the Spinosaurus mask, which is looking really cool, as all of you can see. Definitely digging this one. I love the teeth on it. This is sweet. We also got the Rebirth Velociraptor mask, which is pretty cool. This one I think is the same sculpt as the Velociraptor masks we got in the past, but it does got a new colorway and the Jurassic World Rebirth tag on it, so that does make it worth it for my collection. Now we got the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus, and this is a gorgeous figure. I'm not quite sure why it comes with the Dilophosaurus for it to swallow. Seems like they would choose a different animal, but again, really cool. Look at those teeth up inside. This is a very awesome toy from the new line. Now here's the biggest toy we got on this hunt. This is the new Super Colossal T-Rex, which does have a new sculpt from the old Super Colossal T-Rexes we got. I'm really digging this one and love that I have it here in the collection. We also got this really cool Tyrannosaurus Rex plush right here. Look at this. Very, very cool. I didn't realize this one was releasing, so it was a very pleasant surprise to see it at Walmart. Next, we got two of the new Hammond Collection Tiger Velociraptors, which are really, really cool. I was very much looking forward to these new releases, and I was luckily able to find two. One that I could keep fresh in the box and one that I could open, so that was exciting as well. We also scored big time at Ollie's with these Chaos Theory camper sets right here. We got Yaz and Monolophosaurus. We've got Darius and Atrociraptor Ghost. And then we've also got, if I can get it out of there, Kenji and the Stygimoloch. And these were only $7.99 each, and they were pretty rare sets, so I had to pick them up for the collection. Also at Ollie's, we got some of the last basic figures I needed in this packaging. We got the Concavinator, we got the Yangchunosaurus, which I probably said terribly wrong, and we got the Dilophosaurus. All three of these are sweet, and I needed them for my collection. Now at Walmart in the pop culture section, we got some sweet stuff. I got this entire case right here of these Jurassic Park Culture Fly melts, which are these little like popsicle stick dinosaurs, which are pretty cool, very unique, and I had to grab the whole display when I had the chance. Also in that pop culture section, we got this really nice Jurassic Park leather backpack, which is really good quality, and you can actually open up the gates here to see the T-Rex, and then it magnetizes back. This is very cool and unique, and I had to pick it up. We also got this Jurassic Park Zen Garden from the same pop culture section at Walmart. It says it contains 2 resin figures, 3 rocks, sand, rake, and container. An interesting little set, but anything that's Jurassic Park, you guys know I'm a sucker for it. And the other 2 items they had in the pop culture section were this really nice mug right here with Jurassic Park on it, with the dinosaur cracking out like this is an egg. And we also got this little planter right here, which has got a fake plant coming out of it, and some rocks of Rexy's head. Very interesting items, but again, you guys know I'm a sucker for Jurassic, so I did pick them up. Then we scored big time at Dollar Tree as well. We got these different Jurassic Park socks for $1.25 each. I actually picked up 2 pairs of each, but I just grabbed one here to show. We've got this cool blue one with the T-Rex logo. We've got this one with the T-Rex logo, like the Ford Explorer colors. And then this one with the T-Rex logo, like the sunset background. These are hard to pass up for $1.25. We also got this new Jurassic World puzzle at Dollar Tree, which is pretty cool. We got the Indominus Rex, the T-Rex, and Blue on there. Nothing too crazy about it, but again, for $1.25, I can't say no. Then we got this giant gift bag, also at Dollar Tree. Again, nothing crazy about it. It's got a really cool graphic on the front and was only $1.25, so why not pick it up? Then the last things that we got at Dollar Tree are these awesome new Jurassic World minifigures. We've got the Indominus Rex, and they come with little collector cards too. We've got Velociraptor Blue, and we've got Rexy. These are really cool, and for $1.25, these are really a bang for your buck, so I would recommend all of you look out for these awesome little toys here. And then the last item that we got, which is a little bit random, is this Jurassic Park decal set right here. Looks really, really cool. Again, for $2, it's hard to pass up something Jurassic like this. But overall, this was an absolutely incredible toy hunt, and we added so much stuff to my collection. Want to see more awesome Jurassic content? Then hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any of my content. Also, check me out on Instagram and join my Discord server for so much more Jurassic fun. The links to everything will be in the description below. Check out more awesome Jurassic videos here.